creates a hoax, a summary in graphs, problems cut down, but no one laughs at this witty clown. People can see the problems are real, they also agree his art is surreal. His work is a blast with a great outcome. Is he from the past or yet to come? He offers the reader the chance to decide if a bird feeder is on the right side, if intuitive thrill is an existent thing and helps you fulfill the dream to be a king. His work is a blast with a great outcome. Is he from the past or yet to come? He brings you good luck in your everyday life and ways to make a buck for your beautiful wife. He is doing his best to help those in need. You have to do the rest to be successful indeed. Just look for the signs, they are here. Then read between the lines and have no fear. His work is a blast with a great outcome. Is he from the past or yet to come? Just look for the signs, they are here. Then read between the lines and have no fear.
Back and forth swaying, I wasn't looking for trouble. But then I saw a kid playing with a soap bubble. He was so into it, not seeing the things around, and did not want to quit when the soap fell on the ground. What is it, I asked him? He did not even look at me. This bubble can swim. Can you see? I call it my dream, colorful and shiny like a sunbeam. It is beautiful and tiny. Call it my dream. See a rainbow in it. It is clean like a crystal. What could it bring? A pack of beer. Hey son, here is your toy. A stunning black crystal the father gave the boy. A water pistol. This kid is right, the dream came true. He is so bright, I want it too. But dreaming is not enough, you have to admit it. I knew I have to be tough and go for it. I ran home and made a bubble bath, sitting in the foam. I invite you on this path, the path of dream. If you wanted to work on your scheme, for the dream to come true.
Love, is it a feeling or is it a person? Could it give you healing or make your condition worsen? Without it you feel sad, like under heavy rain, miserable and mad, and in a terrible pain. You suffer in love as well, and before you get hit, when you hear that bell, run away from it. I just thought you should know it is not a play. Love will melt you like snow on a hot sunny day. Love will make you weak and carry you away like a running creek. It'll find its way, there's no path around to the edge of the earth. This planet is round, for what it's worth. Love is like the flu, there is no flu shot. In sticky glue, you will be caught. Love is a great feeling, for every person it will give you healing. To be in love is awesome, you beg for it every day and night, but you have to commit to make it right. Love will make you strong, definitely not weak. That person was wrong, he's just a freak. Love is great feeling, for every person it will give you healing. To be in love is awesome, you beg for it every day and night, but you have to commit to make it right. Love will make you strong, definitely not weak. That person was wrong, he's just a freak. Dive in the river of love if you have a chance, and thank the sky above for this romance. material treasures. Just think of a possibility to take the following measures. Reject this desire, that mercantile activity. Forget the list of things to acquire, the ultimate captivity. Invest in your family to be happy. Teach your daughter Emily to be snappy. Learn the joy of life, the other side of the existence. Spend time with your wife. She really needs your assistance. You will be a new person, for better, not for worse. Then you will feel awesome and might write a verse. Let me propose a toast to help you deal with stress. It is not about who has the most, it is about who needs less. You want to grow, no doubt which way to go. You can figure it out, just take a look at your present and past.
Get off that hook. You have to act fast.
Let me remind you of who you were. Don't have a clue with nothing to declare. You were a hardworking person, sincere and strong. Your achievements were awesome, but something went wrong.
Stop wasting time chasing the unreal. Stop living in a dream. You better focus on what's real. Do something for the team.
Do not be afraid to make a mistake, but be fearful of doing zero.
The circle you have to break. That's the way to be a hero.
Let me remind you of who you were. Don't have a clue with nothing to declare. You were a hardworking person, sincere and strong. Your achievements were awesome, but something went wrong. Do not be afraid to make a mistake, but be fearful of doing zero.
The circle you have to break.
That's the way to be a hero. Do not be afraid to make a mistake, but be fearful of doing zero. The circle you have to break. That's the way to be a hero. Do not be afraid to make a mistake, but be fearful of doing zero. The circle you have to break.
When she says, honey, I know something is coming up, and run to her like a bunny. What if she beats me up? Can you be alright when your girlfriend is always right? Yeah, just be happy if she is snappy, and you have to be double snappy to keep her happy. Recently scratching my head, I said some follow stoicism, others deism. My honey, she follows money. Even if I hide it under the TV, set her in the closet, she always throws that hook and knows where to look. And she is not a crook. Once I try to be funny and said to my honey that I am good with money. She threatened to stop my pocket money. Now I don't try to be funny. Also, there are some drills to work on your listen skills. Sit next to a parrot and eat a carrot. When my girlfriend sat next to the parrot, the bird asked me for a carrot. To be honest, my honey, and this is not funny, is the God's blessing, I am guessing. She is the eternal love and a clean sky above. My family, friends and peers, and a flow of happy tears. I have the wit to see it. When she says, honey, I know something is coming up, and run to her like a bunny. What if she beats me up? My girlfriend is excited with passion, with passionate, with compassion. She is smart with money, always says something funny. Drink zero, then she is a hero. If your goal is to keep your spending under control, here's a drill for that skill. Give the money to your honey, and you will have nothing to spend. The end. Like a boxer throwing a hook, I present you a very nice book. Dreams, mystery, and money.
Please read it, honey. You can find some answers in there.
I swear, hidden truths wrapped in golden light,
Guiding you gently through the night.
every page a whispered clue, a path unfolding just for you.
Stories woven fine and tight, turning shadows into sight. If your heart feels lost or torn, let these chapters keep you warm. If your mind is full of doubt, this little book will help you out.
Treasures waiting to be seen.
Between the lines, behind each scene,
A spark of hope, a touch of grace.
a quiet smile upon your face.
So take a breath,
Relax your mind and see what wonders you may find. Stories woven fine and tight, turning shadows into sight.
tale, both bold and sweet.
Your dreams and destiny may meet,
and when you close it at the end,
you will feel the world begin to mend.
a gentle push, a guiding hand to help your spirit rise and stand. So open it, my dear friend,
and read it calmly to the end.
intensive emotion and I saw on your beautiful face. You were on your regular assignment, but dancing like a queen from space.
Shiny eyes, musical sound, gorgeous smile and a happy face. People saw you dancing around like trying to win a race. And the rhythm slowly grew like a fire in the night. Every move revealing you in a glow of silver light.
You were floating, you were free, lost in colors of the air.
Every heartbeat seemed to be a soft melody you wear. And the rhythm slowly grew like a fire in the night. Every move revealing you in a glow of silver light. All the world stood still to see how your joy was everywhere. Even in the love of sea,
A soft melody you wear. You are the star, the source of life.
vitality and inspiration.
It seems to me a friend was right.
Other girls should take a vacation. Please stay that way.
Fabulous and funny.
Happiness, they say,
Cannot be measured with money. just express my feelings.
But I don't mind the way they stare. They don't know the weight I bear. My melody is my escape and gives my thoughts a shape. I have to respect others. We are like brothers. I go to the bathroom to sing. Here is another thing.
I hear voices to make good choices. It is usual, but they call me unusual. And when the world feels loud and wrong, I fix my soul with just one song. It lifts me up when I feel low, a place where only I can go.
But I don't mind the way they stare. They don't know the weight I bear. My melody is my escape and gives my thoughts a shape.
So let them judge, let them complain. Music washes out the pain. I'll keep singing loud and clear, because my truth is what they hear. One boy dreamed of education. The price was high, he cannot pay.
Wandering around in frustration, he met a man on his way.
The man was very kind and helped the young person. He was able to read the boy's mind. His deed was really awesome.
A few years later, the boy gave the man a pack. By studying hard and working as a waiter, he wanted to pay his debt back.
The man smiled, but at the end, he said, "Pay it forward, my friend." Helping others makes you feel good, raises your spirit and improves your mood. This is a way to change the world, a chance to do a good deed. You are sympathetic, your character is bold. Please help those people in need. You are young, educated and smart. Try to do right. Think it's your turn.
Remember, the best gift is from the heart, and expect nothing in return.
The boy walked on with steady pace, carrying wisdom he'd earned that day.
He saw the world as a kind of place where small good deeds can light the way.
Helping others makes you feel good, raises your spirit and improves your mood. This is a way to change the world, a chance to do a good deed.
You are sympathetic,
Your character is bold. Please help those people in need. He helped a stranger on the street, shared hope with someone feeling low.
he learned that kindness is bittersweet. It lifts you up as you let it go.
And through his life, the lesson stayed. A single act can start a cascade. The grown-up boy smiled, but at the end he said, "Pay it forward, my friend." My girlfriend's birthday, the preparation was substantial for this important day.
Light music and candles, wine and nice food. I put on my sandals, everything is good. Ooh.
Just the two of us,
How does this sound?
it is a plus.
No one is around.
I invited her to dance.
It was so exciting.
We had a little romance under the soft lighting.
Then a sudden knock on the door. Who could it be? A neighbor from the third floor. Does she need some tea?
It was my girlfriend's mom and dad. They came just on time. I was not mad, but made up mine. Then it was my soccer team and a couple of musical bands, like in a funny dream, with our coworkers and friends. I was still in a good mood and had a lot of fun. We ordered some extra food for everyone.
70 people together. It was quite an event. Like good weather, we should not prevent. The best party ever. My girlfriend was thrilled. She will remember it forever. My goal was fulfilled. The night kept getting better, with laughter in the air. is shown, and it's very well known. To each its own.
A student, steady-voiced and sure, calm and mature, asked his professor, "How do I stop an aggressor? Should I learn to be a spy?" The teacher paused, eyes lifted high. The question is why? Do you seek to soar in the open sky, or end as the one who learns to cry? His tone was gentle, almost a preacher, a quiet truth from an honest teacher. To be a spy, he said at last, is not a role shaped by the past of Hollywood screens or silver lies. It is a craft where illusion dies. It asks for sacrifice more than you know, a patience deep, a temper glow. You must be phlegmatic, steady still, pragmatic in thought, unbreakable in will. Be real, that is the ideal. Do not pretend, be nice. Learn what together you have to be wise. This is no movie, bright and groovy, no choreographed heroic show, a few series in a row. It is the art of turning stress into success. Pressure into progress, forget your personal life. Even if you have a wife, walk forward with patience, not impatience, for others depend on you. And that is true. He leaned back, eyes soft with age, as if reading fate from an unseen page. It is a path of shadows to take, a wide, wild garden you must rake, a life of quiet battles to win. You have to go all in. No applause will follow your stride, only the weight you hold inside. So take what you need and do a good deed when you do what you should. Do not wait for the mood, let discipline be your chosen weapon, and serendipity will happen. And one more thing, he said with a ring, walk with purpose in everything, even dealing with a small thing. If you stand upright, which is bright in what you bring, you will feel like a king. And you do not have to be a spy to fly high in the sky. Let's fix the common glitch, poor or rich, even or odd, we're all equal before God. No one has the authority to claim superiority. Even the mean aggressor finished his speech, the professor wiping his nose with a tissue. After discussing this sensitive issue, saw footsteps fade into the hall, a quiet calm after it all. The lesson lingers in the air, a mix of wisdom, truth, and care. The student breathes a steady sigh, watching his doubts drift to the sky, carrying courage he can't deny, a deeper truth he can't defy. The world outside is vast and wide. but now he walks with deeper stride. A final echo, calm and clear, the kind of truth you learn to hear.
I saw a happy nation when senselessly walking upriver. It was a life celebration on the other bank of the river. I wanted to join the event. Happiness is for everyone. How to fulfill my intent? It's easier said than done. There was no bridge, there was no boat, only an annoying midge, two sheep and a goat. Not thinking twice, I jumped into the stream and threw that dive in pursuit of my dream, in pursuit of my dream. My dream.
When I got there, I saw two sheep and a goat. The celebration was elsewhere. It was a sour note.
Being confused, did I swim to the same bank? Was I improperly used? Whom should I thank? I was cold and quiver and saw a happy nation again on the other bank of the river. Or was it just in my brain?
People often create a perfect world in their head. It raises a debate to act smarter instead.
To become a star, work on your mentality. Stay where you are and make your dream a reality.
So I sat on the shore, letting thoughts slowly settle. Maybe I needed no more than courage forged in metal.
The river kept flowing as if whispering a clue that dreams start growing when you change your point of view. No need for migration to chase a distant cheer. Build your own celebration right where you stand, right here.
Right here, right here, right here, right here. talking to his son. The son was looking like the sun. They were sitting in a park until it really got dark. Could you tell me about one mystery? Asked the little boy. It is called the Wheel of History. The boy was still holding a toy. Sure, replied the father. Very interesting question indeed. You can later explain to your brother and consider it a very noble deed. If you want something good to take place on the day that follows today, say in the mirror straight to your face, today is a preparation day. If you want an A mark at school, your homework must be done. Other kids would know you are cool, but for you it could be real fun. We can put it in other words. Is it possible? What is impossible? With preparation we have more odds to make the impossible possible. And son, he added softly then, each day repeats in different ways. The wheel turns once and turns again. It's how we build our future days. If you want strength when times are tough, you start by training while they're mild. A little effort is enough to shape the future of a child. If you want courage when you're grown, you practice honesty today. For seeds of character once sown will guide you on your way. And when you dream of something grand, don't wait for luck to intervene. Begin by taking steps you've planned, and life becomes what you have seen. So understand this simple key. The wheel keeps turning endlessly, but those who work, prepare and try can steer it gently as it rolls by. The boy looked up, his eyes wide, and held his toy a little tight. I'll try my best, he said with pride, beneath the slowly fading light. And as the stars began to glow, the father smiled, calm and wise. For every day he whispered low, your preparation is the path to rise.
I'm not the smartest guy out there, but I swear, sapiens is seeing life in advance, knowing when to shift your stance. So when you get that fleeting chance, you lift your dreams, improve your finance, for real world good, for something true. The way we all should try to do, said some dude who never meant to come off rude. Then he paused, scratched his head, letting his thoughts drift ahead. Wisdom is the art of making the right call, but that's not all. It's a steady process turning on if turning a page, thinking how this phrase may sound strange. Wisdom comes from effort, not from age. Funny how that feels like a turning page. Wisdom is the art of making the right call, but that's not all. It's a steady process, turning all your stress into progress and success. Wisdom is the art of making the right call, but that's not all. It's a steady process, turning all your stress into progress and success. Then he chuckled, half in jest, like he was sharing one more test. Do you cross the line, or are you doing fine? Here's a little truth of life: don't start a fight with your wife, and don't cross that line. You will be doing just fine. Don't cross that line. You will be doing just fine.
Once I went out to eat. A lady stopped me on the street. She asked me for directions. In her eyes, a star's reflections. Her voice was soft and calm. To my ears, it felt like balm. Her laugh was the sound of a creek. I tried to act brave, but felt like a freak. I know I answered something. I don't recall a thing. My mind If she appears again someday, perhaps I'll find the words to say. Until then, I'll simply stand ready for whatever life has planned.
So I spoke first, a little crank. What are you doing here? I brought you some beer. Let's talk about one thing. Maybe you can suggest something. He took the beer to quench his thirst, then spoke again, his words rehearsed. It's time to stop the slaughter. That's why I draw on the surface of water. Pictures of peace and love. No police, no push, no shove. It is paradise. Everyone friendly, thoughtful and wise. You are not a crook. Go on, take a look. Then you will have to admit that you liked it. I'm tired of being a loser, a drug user, an out